What's going on, y'all? This is Minion Training. My name is Dominion. Today we have a lovely shoulder mobility exercise workout for you. If you're having some struggles, maybe taking off your shirt, maybe you got injured in the gym doing a shoulder workout, this is the video for you, right? We got 3 exercises, 3 sets. Usually I have a timer, but as of late, I'm not going to have any time requirement for y'all. I just want y'all to follow along with me. If you get to a certain limit and, hey, this is starting to get uncomfortable, you can take a pause. Or if you're following along with me, to the T and it feels good, that's awesome, right? So we're going to get started here with our first exercise, a basic alternating shoulder roll, right? So we're going to alternately roll our shoulders. And notice how I keep my upper body nice and vertical. I don't want to collapse my upper back, right? I don't want to be discombobulated with the position of my spine. I want to keep a nice, strong spine as I rotate my shoulders. I'm going to give you guys different angles so you can see how my body's aligned, right? So let's get started here. Our first set. And as you notice, I'm really being intentional about breathing, right? So get a few reps backwards, and now let's get a few reps forwards, right? See how I really pull those shoulders, really try to hit the capacity, the max range of motion in the shoulders, right? So I'm not just like I'm fake dancing. I really want to extend those shoulders, right? To really extend the range of motion in those shoulders, right? So take a little break. That was about maybe 15, 20 seconds. Take a little break, allow your shoulders to relax. Now, as we progress through this entire workout, you may start to feel some tension, right? Some slow buildup of tension. That's normal. That's okay, okay? All right, I'm going to go second set, get a new angle for you guys. Ready? I'm going to start backwards again. Breathe. Nice and slow and controlled, right? I want to be controlled. This is not a strength workout. I'm not trying to go fast, right? I'm trying to be nice and controlled, right? Let's go the opposite way. I really want our bodies to recognize where we have limited range of motion so we can improve on that, right? Nice. And relax. Look at that. That's 2 sets already done. We got 1 more set to go. This will be very quick for you. I try to make this condensed pieces of value. So it's not like there's no excuse on I don't have time. Usually everybody has about 8-10 minutes in a day, they can do something productive, right? And I hope this is that productive thing that you choose to do, especially if you're having some shoulder tightness or shoulder pain, right? Let's get started. Last set. I don't know why I started backwards all 3 sets, but it's okay. You can start forwards. We're going to hit both directions. Keep that chest nice and tall. And let's switch it up. Breathe. Got to be super intentional about our breathing. And relax. It feels really good. Okay, exercise number 2, right? Exercise number 2. I want to have your arms straight out, right? I really don't want your arms bendy. Right? Don't bend, right? I want a nice lengthened T-shaped position, right? I'm going to go into an internal rotation, right? That means I'm going to rotate my arm. I'm going to rotate my arm inside, and then I'm going to go into an external rotation, meaning I'm going to rotate my arm outside, right? Again, that's why it's super imperative. We want to keep both arms lengthened. They get a nice engagement in the core, so that means squeeze your core, tighten up your core, like you're taking an Instagram selfie and you want to look good. So have both arms lengthened. I'm going to start our first set and go. Internal rotation, external rotation. Same thing. And don't allow your upper back to cave. You want to keep a nice, tall posture. Intentional about the breathing. Good. Breathe. Let's get a few more reps here. And let's relax after this. Very nice. Look, 1 set down. We got 2 more to go. We got 1 more exercise. You're going to be blown away about how fast we go, right? Let's get into our second set. Again, I'm going to get another angle here for you guys so you guys can see the posture of my body and how I'm aligned. Nice. Be intentional about that breathing. Make sure you keep your arms lengthened. Imagine you're trying to actively lengthen those arms. Let's get a few more reps here. And nice job. So now, like I'm already starting to feel some tension being built up in those shoulders. That is normal. That is okay, right? This is not a strength-based workout, but we're still moving, right? We're still adding some tension. We're still adding some different motions to that shoulder in a sequential manner. So it's you're going to feel something, right? If you don't feel something, then that's weird. That's very strange. Okay. All right. Our last set here. Remember, actively lengthening those arms. Inhale. Super, super important to be intentional about our breathing. I cannot stress how imperative it is to be super intentional. I know it's so insignificant to breathe. You wouldn't be alive if you weren't breathing, but I'm telling you, you want more oxygen coming in as you're lengthening these muscles, joints, and ligaments and tendons in your body. Whew. Felt good. That's 3 sets done, right? How easy was that? We just did 2 sets. I don't got a timer or watch on me, but I'm gonna guess it's been about like maybe 5 to 6 minutes. All right, we got one more exercise. This one is gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, right? But it's really gonna target the top of those shoulders and really provide all-around mobility to the entire shoulder complex, right? I'm gonna start with my palm, right? My palm facing up. I'm gonna keep my arm nice and straight, go very slowly. I'm going to try to now rotate my palm as soon as I get to the center of me, the top of me, the sky. Rotate my palm so now my palm is still facing this direction. But try to see how my upper body wants to rotate. It's going to rotate a little bit, that's fine. But try to keep the upper body, for the most part, facing forward and back. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing. So now my palm is facing still forward. Oh, no, I'm sorry. My palm is facing away from me now. I'm going to go backwards. Rotate again. And come forward, right? So I'm going to switch, right? And I'm feeling that, right? So I'm going to do a couple different angles for y'all. Let's start our first set, right? I'm going to obviously face forward. Our first set, I'm going to start with the left hand. Nice and slow. Bring it up. Rotate. Ooh. Awesome. Good. The spider web just flew in my face. Yeah. This is a lovely apartment, but ain't no way this spider webs is everywhere. Whew. Okay, switch arms. Nice and slow, right? You want to be controlled. You're going to hear some cracking. That's good. Cracking is good as long as it's not associated with excruciating pain. It shouldn't be excruciating when it cracks. Ooh, let's do one more on each side. Let's get about 2 reps. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that crack, but it felt nice. Keep that core engaged, right? So we can stabilize our spine. Nice. Let's do one more on this side. And this is 2. Breathe. Ooh. Nice. Nice and slow. Look at that. Ooh. I'm definitely feeling it. But it feels good. Like, this is really good because the first 2 exercises kind of like added healthy tension, right? We're going vertically and down, and then this was a horizontal kind of movement. Now we're kind of going a rotational movement. So that's kind of like putting it all together and really forcing those muscles, those tendons, those ligaments to be pushed to its fullest capacity, right? To be really pushed to its limitations and really have a greater demand on the shoulder complex, right? All right, let's get into our second set. I'm going to face this way for you guys. You guys can see this angle. Nice and slow. Hear that cracking. Whew. Nice. I'm going to just turn each way because you guys won't be able to see that side. Breathe. Whew. That arm nice and lengthened too, right? We don't want to bend the arm, right? We don't want to do this. Like, this defeats the purpose. I want that arm lengthened so we can really extend all the muscles, ligaments, tendons, joints, every piece of tissue within the shoulder complex is getting amazing work done right now. Good. One more. Breathe. You want to breathe. Go behind you. Nice. And Awesome. That's 2 sets. We got one more set to go. I am feeling amazing. If you're having some shoulder tightness or pain, you should be feeling really good. Your shoulders should be very, very loose. And look, I always tell you guys, nutrition, right? If you're having shoulder tightness and you're not drinking at least a half gallon of water, that's not helping anything. Like the human body is about 75, 78, upwards of 70% of water. So if you're low on water, it's really hard for the joints to have malleability to move, and it's super easy for it to get tight and for you to experience this pain. So water, fruits, vegetables, protein. You guys know this. Like, I don't need to tell you this stuff, right? All right, come on, last set. Palms facing forward, arms nice and straight. Breathe, keep the arms nice and lengthened. Try to maintain a nice vertical position in your spine. Don't turn like this. We ain't dancing or doing a Harlem shake. Breathe. Woo. Awesome. Again, if you do like one round on the left arm and the right arm and it's feeling good and you don't want to do any more, you know your body. You know what it needs. If you feel like that feels extremely good and you want to do maybe another set, another round, you are more than welcome to, right? But this is just a nice template for you guys to follow through so you guys know what you're doing, right? If you don't want to think at all and just follow, you can go ahead. This is what this is for. Awesome. Breathe. Nice. We got last one here. Last one, nice and slow, arms straight. Ooh, another crack. Ooh. Breathe. I hope my mic is picking up this crack. I know this is not like a $100 mic, it's like a $25 mic, but I hope y'all hearing this, that I'm getting some rejuvenation too. Look, that's 3 sets, that's 3 exercises, beginner shoulder mobility. I'm super appreciative of you clicking on my video. You could have picked any other influencer, somebody got 500,000 subscribers, but you picked little old me, and I appreciate it. Please stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. Send this to somebody who you think may benefit from this video. I'm always uploading lots of value for you guys. Again, I really appreciate you. Peace.